Hi everyone, my name is Siobhan, and this isn't my first time posting a video on here. I just recently decided to post a vlog, I guess it would be called, just be random talking with you guys. So yeah, so here we go. Like I said, this isn't the first time. I've posted me singing and random goofy clips and stuff like that, and I have a lot of favorites on here because I go on here and like things, or my sister sends me stuff. But basically in this video I would like to talk about diets, because I have been through a roller coaster of diets myself. I have tried everything from being vegetarian to vegan to counting calories to Weight Watchers to the 10-week body change by John Cena to, I think I did the DDP yoga, but not the diet, just the workouts. So I've been like trying forever to lose weight and unsuccessfully, as you can see, rocking this weight. But I am now at an all-time high for myself, and again changed my diet. So I'm hoping this works for me. I'm trying something old with a new twist. We shall see. I don't know how this is gonna work. But I want to start by saying there is someone on YouTube that I really love watching. Her videos are just adorable. She's an adorable person, and she talks about real things. There are some very goofy stuff she does, but that's good. That's, it shows her personality, but she does talk about really real stuff and stuff that I feel I can relate to. So I enjoy watching her. Her name's Trisha, which I'm sure I could just say that name and you guys would know who I'm talking about. Though I'll put her name, her screen name in the section below, so that way you guys can go to her page. But I really love the things she talks about, and she talks about, weight issues and things she's trying to do to work on them, and body image, and she's just really great. So if you get a chance, look at her page. She kind of made me want to come on here and make a video. So here I am. When let me see, not too long ago, on Instagram, there was a girl who approached me, who's actually on here too. She told me a good diet for me to go to would be the Freely the Banana Girl diet. And again, I'm sure just by saying that name, you guys know who I'm talking about. I looked into it and immediately fell in love and was overwhelmed by all this really great information, and how easy it was, and she seemed so confident, and it was so wonderful, and I was headstrong. I wanted to go for it. I even shortly afterwards looked into the diet a bit more. I didn't have the money to buy her book or do anything like that. I just had grocery money. So I used my grocery money and changed my entire diet. And thankfully my husband decided to change his diet too, to the same one. So we went out and at the time, this wall was covered in bananas and had a shelf with like fruit and whatnot on it. Was just, I went for it. I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. And I went for it. And it didn't work. It didn't work for me. I actually gained weight, and as much as she says it should make you, it'll fix your constipation and, help you out and stuff like that, I actually got constipated from it, and actually my husband did too. I didn't get any energy from it. I was exhausted much more than normal. I was just, I hated it. I hated it. It's not that I don't like the concept of the diet. I think that's great. But for me, it didn't work. And again, I'm not trashing on her diet or her ways or her anything. in any way, shape, or form, I think that's great. And I think it's awesome that she found something that works for her and that she's motivating the world to be healthy. I think that's amazing and good for her. And I want her to keep doing that, keep spreading the message. But for me, it didn't work. And I was very disappointed and very sad, because if anyone's going to lose weight on it, I really thought my husband would. And he actually had a very tough time with it as well. Though he did get the energy, which is great. It's just he was not happy on it, and was really not happy, and with the fact that he got constipated. But the second we hopped off of that diet, we were able to go to the bathroom, and our tummies stopped hurting, and we were so much happier. But I did like the idea of the diet, so it's something at some point in the future I want to incorporate into a diet, something of the sort, but something that's more my speed, if I can, which is what I'm trying to do now. It's just I kind of using her ways without using her ways, if that makes sense. Just trying to find something that works for me. I feel like that's the best thing to do, because everyone's different and every body is different. So you got to find something that works for your body in particular. For me, when I decided to decide on a diet, now what I did was I sat down and I thought about every diet I've been on, because I've been on so many. I thought about, okay, well, when I was on this diet, how did that make me feel? When I was on this diet, how did that make me feel? Did I lose any weight? Did I do that? Did I do this? Granted, there are diets that I lost 30 pounds, 20 pounds, stuff like that. I've lost weight on, but didn't always feel great. So what I wanted to do was find a diet that makes me feel good, as well as, if I lose weight, then great. But when I was happiest, I was vegan. I was not a good vegan. I was a very naughty vegan. I ate a lot of processed foods. I did anything that was easy, as long as it was, meat-free, dairy-free, no honey, no animal byproducts, I ate it. Like, that was fine for me. I didn't care. I really didn't care health-wise. I just didn't want to eat meat because I felt bad about hurting animals, and so that's what I did. I didn't care. But I got sick. I got sick a lot. And I think the main thing that made me go, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, was one Christmas I had, I went to the health food store here, and I asked the woman, I was like, do you guys have any tofurkeys? Because it's Christmas, and I want to have a tofurkey for Christmas Eve dinner. And she said, we do, but we have a new product in. And she said it was like a sausage roll kind of thing, I think is what she said. And it was like a roll like this, like that, I think. And it was covered in kind of a breading. And you were supposed to put like a butter on it, like a butter on it, and then bake it, and then, slice it up. And yay, yummy. I did. It was okay. It had a funky flavor to me. It wasn't, I don't know the brand, so I can't tell you that, I'm sorry. But just look for that, the little breading sausage kind of roll. It was weird. But I did that. We had our dinner. It was lovely. I didn't feel great. Something felt off. And then the next day, because we went home, we came back to my mom's house the next day, and I spent the entire time throwing up. I don't remember most of that day. I don't remember any of the presents I got. I do remember I got presents. I don't remember what they were. It was a blur. It was not a good day for me. But that made me feel like, okay, clearly I'm not doing something right. My body is not able to fight off stuff like this. That's not right. I should be eating super healthy. So, I'm vegan, so I should be eating very healthy, which means that I can do whatever I want, and eat whatever, no, it was not good. It was like my body going, you have done this to me for the last time, I stayed vegan for a little bit after that, and then I moved to Connecticut, in which, of course, when you move, you gotta eat whatever you want. So I hopped off the vegan diet. Since hopping off the vegan diet, I have yet to find the willpower I need to lose weight. I don't have the willpower for more than just diets or exercise. I lost the willpower for concentrating on school. I stopped studying as hard as I normally do because I'm a full-time college student. But I stopped concentrating as hard as I normally do. I don't take as many notes. I have notebooks and notebooks and notebooks of notes that I took in the past when I was vegan, and now my notebooks literally have like one definition on it, and then I just stopped taking notes. I mean, I'm acing, which is great, but I feel it's a fluke because I'm not in it like I should be, and it's really disappointing me. But I feel like since I went off of the vegan diet, I just can't get my brain straight, and it's driving me crazy. So basically, I decided, this is what, 2 days after Thanksgiving now. Immediately after Thanksgiving, I decided I'm gonna be vegan. I want to be vegan. It made me happy. I want to be vegan. So I am going vegan. Yesterday went perfect for me. I didn't have any problems. I wasn't craving anything. I was very happy. I started the day with one of those overnight oatmeal meals, you know, where you take like the oats and some like almond milk and fruit and leave it in your fridge overnight, and then the next day you have this awesome breakfast. And it was great. It gave me a burst of energy, and I was wide awake and happy, and I love it. It's great. Yesterday my husband and I went shopping, and what I want for this diet is fillers without being hardcore. I don't want to say like quickie meal fillers. I don't want those. So my filler is bananas. I decided to, use that idea from Freely and know that bananas are good for you, and that's my fillers. If I get hungry, then I'll munch on a banana, or I have apples too, and I have other stuff too. It's just, I want majority of my meals to be bananas, just because I know they're really good for you. So and that way I know to turn to fruit or veggies or something other than the processed junk that I normally turn to. So we'll see. I mean, even when I was vegan before, I ate like Oreos, and I was a bad vegan. I was really bad back in the day. I'm hoping this time it's better. But yesterday we went shopping at Publix, and the guy in the produce section came over and was, can I help you with anything? And I told him, I was like, I need 50 bananas. And he went, what? And I was like, I need 50 bananas. And he said, wow. And I was like, I said, do you have just like a box of bananas that I can just buy from you? And he went, I do, but hang on. And so he went behind the counter, and he's like, he goes, I have a box, but it may not be 50. There might be more. And I went, that's fine. And he goes, well, it's 40 pounds of bananas. And I was like, that sounds fine to me. And he goes, well, let me get a price for you. So he got a price, and it was only like $27, which really, for me, that's not that bad, considering it's going to be the base of all my meals or my fillers or whatever. $27 for a week. It's not bad, So he carries this box out and puts it under my cart and was like, blown away. And I was like, well, thank you very much. And he goes, no, thank you. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's saying this because he doesn't have to put these bananas away now. He did warn me that they're very green. I have them sitting on a desk here next to me, which they are, but I'm just going to let them sit until they ripen and get delicious. But yeah, so we have those, and I got vegetable pasta and quinoa and veggies and blueberries, and I'm hoping this time I can make things right. I don't want my body to reject something I eat again, but so far so good, and I feel great. And at the point of this diet isn't really weight loss. Like I said, if I lose weight, then awesome, because just look here, all that needs to go, all that's no good. We don't want that. And I got the arm fun. Nobody wants that. We don't want that. So if that goes away, awesome. But if it doesn't, and I'm healthy and happy and I can move, and then great. You know, if it can get me to where I have the energy to move again, and I can get on my bike and I can, go on walks and stuff, then the weight's gonna go off on its own because I'm eating healthy and I'm moving. But that's all that matters. Find something that works for you. I think I found something that might work for me, and that's awesome. And I hope the people who are out there looking do find the stuff that works for them, which would be awesome. I mean, it's not easy to do, but when you do, you know it because your body tells you, you know? But I hope everyone finds what they want to find. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing on my diet, because I was able to just switch cold turkey, I guess you could say. I was able to switch right away. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me any questions. If you have any, ideas, I'm open to ideas because, the more the merrier, But yeah, so thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and do more of these videos and kind of get some stuff off my chest. Make me feel a little better and get to know you guys a little bit more. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.